Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I'm very excited to get to share with you a box that makes me laugh every single quarter, not just because of the fun, whimsical, but also very functional products, but because of the awesome copy that goes along in describing those products every season. It is, of course, the amazing Desk Stash, and this has been sent to me by Dan. I'm always so excited to get this box because it is the perfect box to up your game at home, school, work, if you work from home, if you school from home, whatever you do. If you spend any time on your computer or at a desk, this is a box that you will want to get your hands on. It is just $45 per quarter plus shipping. The shipping is usually around $10 to $11, at least that's what it was the last time I checked to me here in California. I do, of course, have a code for you and a link. It is Noelle15. That'll allow you to take 15% off of your first box. If you are able to do an annual subscription, you will save $10, bringing it down to $170, I believe, for the year. But again, I always just think it is so fun. We've been introduced in the copy to a whole cast of characters at the mythical Desk Stash building or office. So we'll have to see if Joyce from billing or Ernie from reception make an appearance, or maybe we'll meet someone new this time around. So inside, yes, we just have our little cards that tell us all about Desk Stash, of course. I think I did most of that, but you can always check the description box below. And then, of course, we have our product card, that's where we get the good stuff from. So let me go ahead and prop this up in front of me. So it does tell us for this Day Tripper edition, and it's like written in like the Beatles font. So I'm assuming it's a reference to the Beatles. It has a total retail value of $70. So you are getting a little bonus value in it by getting these awesome items in a subscription, which is great for you, but it is also great for gifts. Maybe there's something that you don't think you'll necessarily use, but you know someone else who would, or as a whole gift subscription to those people who are going back to school, going back to the office. A lot of people, as much as they would love to work from home full time, are going to have to do a little bit of remote work and a little bit of in-person, right? I just think it is so funny because these days I'm like, we still don't like to get on the phone with one another, but now you're considered rude if you don't have your camera on for a Zoom meeting. I'm like, well, it's gotten even more invasive, but we still don't want to call each other on the phone. We still would rather have a text or an email. It's very strange. All right, well, there's one item in here that is taking up most of the space, so I'm going to get started with that one. So it is, speaking of Zoom meetings, guys, it is a selfie ring light, but it's a great one that actually just clips onto your laptop, it looks like. So adjustable brightness with 3 light color settings, USB powered. I only have like one USB port on my computer. I think I have 2. One I use for my mouse because I'm old school and I don't just like the trackpad. I like to use a mouse. This is from Kiekerland, which is a great modern product company that Desk Stash features quite a bit, and I do like these items. So yes, I have gone back to kind of school. I'm doing a training program that's going to take a long time. It's not over until November, you guys, but it does have a lot of Zoom meetings, and sometimes I beg off and claim technical difficulties because I don't feel like turning my camera on, and I just turn the bad guy blocker, slide that baby over, and don't do that. But sometimes when we do little breakout sessions, it is important to connect with other people via video. But of course, I want to look my best. You know, I like try to look nice for you guys in these videos, but I can't pre-tape my Zoom meetings, so I could use a ring light. Now, I have a ring light for these videos, but it's quite the setup that I have going on. It's really terrible. I honestly have like my camera set up on boxes and it's all on top of my laptop. So this might be a really good thing for me to have, just so I feel a little bit more comfortable, you know, having that camera on. So it just looks like it's all folded up because it had to fit in there. So of course it has this like swivel ball on there, and then you can attach it to your computer like this with this giant clip. I mean, this is like a major spring-loaded clip. I'm hoping, like, that is really tough. I don't know that I want to put that on my computer. Like, that is a super hard grip. Like, that's a hand exercise. So, okay. Oh, so this is where the light goes, right? And this is where the clip goes. So you just have to adjust it to make it work for you. But I do like that I can swivel this and kind of fold it up so that if you were traveling, but you are going to have to do some Zoom meetings like from your hotel room or from a conference room, this isn't too cumbersome to bring with you. So that's a good thing. Let's see what Desk Stash has to say about this. That's going to get me more on camera. It says, Joyce from billing, course it was Joyce. Joyce from Billy nicked one of these to do her makeup tutorials on the Tickety Talk. Her followers went up from 19 to 73 overnight. Wait, she's got way more followers on TikTok than I do. It says, why? Use this and watch all of your flaws vanish. Chins, nose hair, xanthelasmas. I have no idea what that is, but good job trying to make me pronounce something. All gone. So yes, it is true. A ring light does kind of give you a nice healthy glow without you having to do full makeup, but she's doing makeup tutorials. I'm gotta follow Joyce. I would love, like you guys, it would be so fun if there were like some faux TikTok accounts or Instagram accounts for Joyce and Ernie. That would be so much. That would be cool. All right, what do we got here? So sometimes there's kind of a retro, like whimsical vibe with this box, which I'm into. So this is maybe a, you know, a little a nod to that Day Tripper theme. It is a vinyl record glasses cloth. Oh, it's like a little microfiber, but it must be shaped like a record. That's cool. So Day Tripper, I'm like, what's that? Oh, that's got the great video. Well, a lot of their videos have go-go dancers, but it's like the go-go dancers, I think, in the mirror. And then I'm trying to think of like why Day Tripper is our theme, because we have a good reason for taking the easy way out. Is that it? I guess a lot of like desk accessories and gadgets are, you know, a way to like life hack and take the easy way out. So instead of doing a full face of makeup, I can just put my ring light on. So this is pretty cute. It was all folded up. I might have to iron it, but yes, it is a little record. It's very realistic there. It does have, even has an actual hole in it like you would put on a record player. Remember when vinyls got really popular again? I think they've kind of gone by the wayside again, and there were a lot of artists that were actually putting out vinyls again. I think they do sometimes, but these days I feel like everybody just does streaming, which is not great for the artists, I don't think, but I like it. I am a fan of Spotify. So, all right, let's see. Guard your, I thought it said guard your id. Guard your ID. Oh, I'm supposed to read to you about the cloth. It says, from those brilliant Brits. All right, so maybe this is our nod to the Day Tripper thing. I just got mesmerized by it. It says, this ersatz vinyl record microfiber cloth keeps Ernie at receptions, readers, and monitor screen fog and fingerprint free. Ernie's fingers are usually laden with toner and donut crumbs, so that's saying a lot. Oh, gross. Ernie, come on. You gotta be a little more put together if you're at reception. Can't be having donut crumbs, bro. All right, let's see. I don't feel like Ernie's really a bro. All right, back to our guard your id. Says, did your shredder destroy itself again? I do have a shredder and I don't use it as often as I should. Yeah, ours did too. Thanks, Office Depot. Now you can reach out for this ID roller to completely obfuscate. Look it up. Look, all the words here. We had ersatz, we had xanthelasmas, and now I have obfuscate. That's like the one that I actually know what it is. Obfuscate your personal information on canceled checks, credit card offers, and your latest TR dub reports. TR dubs, yep. So this is what it is. I think it's just like a stamp that's real inky. That's what I think it is. So it looks like this. And then I'm gonna, oh yeah, so it's just like a roller. It's like a roller ink pad, so you can really X out your ID. That's kind of cool. I used to love, do you remember when they came out with, well, first of all, do you remember when we had whiteout with the brush, and then they came out with the roller whiteout? I love that stuff. I still use that stuff sometimes. I do. I'm very analog in some ways when it comes to like desk accessories, but this is actually a good thing. I should use this more. So that's a good one to have. Oh, cool. These are cute. We get really fun paper clips in this subscription. Not like every season, but enough that I like know which paper clips I'm going to hold on to because they're adorable. And also, I like when I'm using them, I will remember where they came from. So these are bicycle-shaped paper clips. My aunt and uncle are really into perhaps seeing the Tour de France because they are going to be there. And I used to be around a lot of people that were really into cycling. So actually, these would be really cool for one of my One of my many bosses is a cyclist, so he would probably actually love these. He would also probably like me to be working a little bit more. So look how cool these paper clips are, you guys. These are very in-depth. It says, the cleverest paper clips in your department. Whenever Joyce from billing includes these in her weekly deposit, the bank teller flirts with her mercilessly. You're trifling with me because of my colorful paper clips, she huffed. And it was true. And now they're engaged. So we got them in red, black, green, and yellow. We got the jaune for the winner. So that would be, you put that paper clip on the winning essay because it's yellow. That's what I would say. All right, let me put those back in. But those are real cute. They're from Rex London. So maybe it's Day Tripper as the theme and a nod to the Beatles because we've had a lot of UK products in here. All right, what else? What else have we got? Ooh, so it looks like, by the way, you guys, we have 7 products in this box, which is amazing. These are mini marks. Oh, they're little magnetic bookmarks, which I do like. It says there's 3 of them. So, of course, we have some very classic ones. Can you name all of these art pieces? Boy, are these fancy. Apply a finishing Dutch touch to your reports with these tiny magnetic Vermeer, Van Gogh, and Klimt masterworks. Each miniature painting has gentle but firm magnets attached. Joyce from billing looks fetching when she wears them as earrings. Oh, dear Lord. That would be hilarious. Girl with pearl earring is like my fave out of those. The scream's a little freaky. And then, of course, the kiss is great. But those are lovely if you want to look fancy and be like, I have a minor in art history. When you are trying to read some fancy book that makes you look like an intellectual, or just when you have to clip something together. I actually really like magnetic bookmarks as paper clips if you're not using too much or you're not putting together too much paper because they don't put dents in the paper. So they're actually very safe. They will sometimes put dents in the paper that you're doing in a book because it's not the actual piece of paper that you clip, but the pieces of paper around it that can get dented if it's like a heavy book. So just remember that if you're someone like me who likes to keep your books all pristine and perfect, you know, or they have glossy pages, you don't necessarily want to use a bookmark that has a lot of like thickness to it because it will kind of leave a little imprint on the other pages surrounding it. But for paper clips, and if it's like a paperback that you don't really care about what happens to the pages and you were going to dog-ear it otherwise, by all means use those. All right, let's see. We still have 2 more things. One came in a plain white box. Let's see what this is. It doesn't want to open. This is this is like the this is like the Deal or No Deal briefcases, which then always makes me think of Meghan Markle, which then ties back to our like Brit theme. There we go. Wow, that was a stretch. But it's like 6 degrees of separation on the Day Tripper theme. All right, these also are like the ones that people always have the money in, right? When they are in a movie and they're, you know, depositing the money for the ransom or whatever. So hopefully, okay, like the little handle actually swivels, you guys. That's pretty cool. And then hopefully I know how to open this. I think you actually press, do you actually press the buttons? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know how to open it. Do you press the buttons or you push them in? So it's got like the buttons. I got to figure out how to open it. I think it's a business card holder, but I could be wrong, but I just don't know how to actually slide it open because it's got like little latches. Maybe they pop open. I think they're supposed to pop open, but I don't think I think those buttons are just like decoration. I don't think they actually slide or do anything. Maybe they do. I don't know. It doesn't say anything on the box. So it says this is the Mini Zero Halliburton. Oh, they push out. Yes. I pushed down. I pushed in. Didn't think about pushing out. I don't get the money. It says, fact, Robert Downey Jr. brings a full-size one of these to the set whenever he makes a picture. He carries all of his important stuff in there, and now it's yours for you to organize your otherwise loose collection of business cards or coupon cards or stamp cards or punch cards or, you know, gift cards. When you get gift cards as gifts and then you're like, I don't know, I had a Bed Bath & Beyond gift card or I had an Applebee's gift card. I don't know where it is. That's what I'm using it for because I have all these like random gift cards and some of them have like, like my Williams-Sonoma one has like $7.53 on it, but I'm still holding on to it because that stuff's expensive. So basically you push the, can you hear it? It clicked. So you push them out, you slide them out, and that's how it opens. But that is actually very cool. And then it does have a nice like velour lining inside, and it's very satisfying to click closed. So I am into that. So these little guys actually pop up when I did that. See, and then you have to click them closed. So here, maybe you guys can see. See, popped up and down. Oh my gosh, this is like gonna give me so much joy just doing this over and over again. Yay! So if you want an adult fidget spinner and something to fidget with and make noises to annoy the cubicle next door to you, this is it. But I'm gonna use it for my gift cards. Oh my gosh, I love these. These are like some of my favorite notepads. This is from Rhodia. It's like the old school one. Like this is like, to me, old school. It's like a black and white composition book almost. These are like grid paper and they're the best. Love them, love them. Classic grid notepad. Grids are the future. They're also the past. Plot your algebraic sine waves on them or build a crossword. This pad features 80 grams of exceptionally smooth French milled paper. Uh-oh, French. Fair one, our UK tie. Ernie at reception uses them to keep track of his daily crypto losses. Aw, Ernie, no bueno. So again, I love these. I love this list format. It's also really nice. I don't know if you guys can see. Do you see those like kind of creases that they created so that you can easily flip it all the way over and it like lays flat? So I love that about it. And they are usually perforated at the top so that you can tear them out easily. Yes, they are. That's what it looks like to me. I can see that nice line. So you guys, I love grid paper. I love it for lists because then you can also make charts. You can make little mini maps if you need to. Perforated pages. You guys know I'm a sucker for perforated pages, and just an old school Rhodia grid notebook. I love it. All right, so let's go through everything that we got. We have our record style microfiber cloth. Ta-da! We have our laptop ring light so that Noelle can look more presentable on Zoom. Ta-da! We have our classic grid notepad. Love this. Our briefcase business card or gift card holder. Our framed classics mini marks. Ta-da! Our guard your ID roller. This is actually a great thing to have. I need to be better about using it. And finally, our bicycle shaped paper clips. So we have some like old school things. We have some things that we like need in the modern age to keep from stealing our identity. Some throwbacks. I do like the sort of more current thing, like having a ring light. I've been needing one like that. I might even like put a microfiber over my computer just to protect it from that super strong clip that's on there. But I really love this guy because I totally am going to use it, and it's also very fun that it works, and I'm very glad I figured it out because I would have felt really stupid if I got through this whole video and didn't figure out how to open it. You guys, Desk Stash is so much fun. I think this is another great collection, in all honesty. Very functional, but also very fun, and you are going to be everyone's gonna have desk supply envy. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna have like office supply FOMO, which, you know, you want to be the target of that, right? I do. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please help me out by giving it a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate that support, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.